I walked into our kitchen that Sunday morning to find my husband staring blankly at the wall, coffee untouched, face pale. When I asked him what was wrong, he blinked and said, "Who are you?" Not in a joking way, his eyes were wide, and he started stammering about how he couldn't remember anything. My heart dropped, but something about it felt off. Last night, I'd heard him arguing on the phone in the garage, voice low and desperate, and now he was acting like he'd never seen me before. I played along, pretending to be terrified and confused, asking him if he remembered our wedding or our dog or the fact that we were supposed to visit his mother that afternoon. He just shook his head, getting more dramatic with every answer, clutching his temples and groaning. I could see the sweat on his brow, and I knew him well enough to spot when he was lying. When he said, "I don't even know my own name," I almost laughed. But I didn't, I just started crying, big, ugly sobs, and told him I couldn't help him if he didn't at least try to remember me. That's when I decided to flip the game. I left the house for a few hours, then came back and looked straight through him. When he asked if I was okay, I told him I didn't know who he was, that I must have hit my head. I kept it up all night, ignoring his questions, acting freaked out and lost, letting him stew in his fake confusion. By morning, he was panicking, following me from room to room, begging me to come back and promising he'd tell me everything if I'd just stop pretending. He broke first. He confessed, voice shaking, that he'd been seeing someone else for months, that last night she'd threatened to tell me, and he couldn't face me, so he tried to disappear behind Amnesia. I listened, numb, as he spilled every dirty detail. But the worst twist was realizing how easy it was for me to let go of him in that moment, how little I actually cared if I ever remembered our life together. The real Amnesia was mine, and it felt like freedom.